this is DragonFeather, and I'm here to do a kind of interesting topic video, to me anyway. I'm here to talk about symbolism, and more importantly, using symbolism in our everyday life to bring about changes on a more important level, like, for instance, on a spiritual level, obviously, or on a physical level, or something like that to help, or emotional, or something like that to help you change, or to help you push yourself in a different way, or to initiate that, and to initiate yourself to do something differently if you want to. And that for me has been cutting my hair. I haven't really talked about it, though I wanted to, because me cutting my hair was a really big deal. Even if I haven't really told anyone that it has been, or if I haven't really made it a big deal, to people in my life, if I haven't said, oh man, this and this and that, but honestly, my hair has been a big part of my life, and not necessarily in a sense of, it's absolutely essential for me to have hair on my head to be pretty, but for a while I did feel like that. For a while in my earlier years, I felt like I had to have long hair to be considered beautiful, and this I now realize is not the case at all, and it is not the case for anyone, because some people can't grow long hair, and that kind of coincides with why I thought I had to have long hair to be beautiful. And so because I couldn't grow the long hair that I wanted, long thick hair like I wanted, I started to dye it to give it my own meaning, and I made my hair my own thing, and it was something that no one could take away from me. It was something that I had that was mine, and it was in essence, my sort of control, and symbolically, it was my grounding mechanism, if that makes any sense at all. And the reason why I cut my hair was to prove to myself that I don't need long, beautiful hair. I don't need any of that to be a beautiful person, because I know that I already am one. And I know that I can do so much. Sorry, my voice is going. I can do so much in life with no hair at all. Hair doesn't matter, and for a long time I thought it did. For a female, anyway. And my hair was dead, and my hair was pretty much disgusting and pretty much worn down from me changing it all the time. And so I decided to cut it off, because I needed to start something new. I needed regrowth. I needed to put that part of me behind, because it was an unhealthy way of thinking, and it was a unhealthy way of living my life. And this can go for anyone, and this can be anything, could be anything for anyone. Some girls, it could be wearing a lot of makeup. They feel like they don't feel beautiful unless they have completely, wow, words are hard to say sometimes, unless they have completely done their face up, or completely have changed the way they look, or something like that. For guys, maybe the way they feel validated, or the way they feel like they're important, is by wearing hats, or having a particular skill in something that not a lot of people have, and if you aren't the best in this particular skill, then maybe you don't feel like you're good enough to do anything. And that's why I wanted to talk about this, is by cutting my hair off completely, which is something that I've never ever even considered. I never thought I would do in a million years, quite honestly, to completely cut my hair off. The reason why I did it was to show myself that I am in control. My hair is not controlling me, and the way that I feel about my hair wasn't controlling me, and I haven't told anyone how I felt about my hair. I haven't really told anyone what hair means to me. Not even the closest people in my life know. Nobody knows. This is I guess a confession. Oh my gosh, I'm holding a mini saxophone, you guys. No, I'm just messing with it, because it's kind of a tough topic for me to talk about, and I feel like some people need to hear stuff like this, because they don't realize that, you do have the power to change yourself. And I never thought I'd be able to cut my hair off, and it took me to the point I had to go to a hairdresser to do it, because I would not do it myself. I could not physically cut my own hair off. I had to have someone else do it. And mostly that was a reason because I've never cut short hair on me, and because I have cut short hair before. I have like cut friends' hair and stuff like that, but I was nervous. I was scared, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I miss my long hair. And now, since I've had my hair this short, any hair longer than this is going to feel like that long, beautiful hair that I want. And that to me is really, really important and really kind of an amazing feeling because I did that for myself. And I'm making this video, and I did this, and I want to show you guys that you can do stuff like, I'm going to put the saxophone down before I poke my eye, that you guys can do something like that too. And you guys can take something in your life that is so so hard and difficult for you to give up about yourself, give it up. Like, you don't need it, like, give it up, or something that makes you feel insecure when you don't have it, like, let it go, and prove to yourself that you are just as amazing of amazing of a person as you are with it as you are without it. So, and I know this might be a little bit of a weird topic to grasp, but it's more, the reason why I want to like tie this in with symbology is because symbolism is very important in witchcraft and my practice, and probably anyone who's into the whole pagan area. Symbology is important pretty much in every aspect of everyone's life. It's just a way that we relate things to other things to help us make connections. And the reason why I wanted to tie this in with symbology, because me cutting my hair off was a symbolic way of me letting go of my past. And it was hard, and I must admit it has been difficult, especially when sometimes I've looked in the mirror since I've cut my hair and I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like I didn't look like myself, because I don't look like myself. I look like a totally different person. But just because I look different doesn't mean I'm a different person. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, is that this is just a vessel that we're here in. And it's all about the person inside. And oh my gosh, it's so lame. And I picked up the saxophone again. I'm sorry. I'm not going to put it down because I like saxophones. So, this is a very difficult topic for me to talk about, and I like to keep it real with you guys. And I've been trying to figure out a way how to, like, make this video and, like, get my point across, and, that's why it's taken me so long to make the video. I've been struggling a lot in my life. Like, I'm going through some changes, and that's why I'm not really on the internet as much as I used to be. Because I am now learning to build my own foundation rather than it being provided for me. And it's a scary part of life, and I think it's very essential for us all to, you know, sometimes stop and pay attention to it, instead of trying to avoid it, like I have been doing. So, I am not going to avoid it anymore, and I'm just going to attack it, because that's what we do. So, the first thing with attacking it, or with not avoiding things, was making this video, because this was a really important message, and I think that a lot of people, especially in this day and age, feel like the person inside doesn't matter unless the person outside can be stomached, per se, can be handled, can be dealt with, can be looked at, and not judged necessarily so harshly. My iPod decided to cut out on me, but I was done anyway, so anyway, to conclude, I just want to say, go do something radical and change something about yourself that you held on to as a security blanket to prove to yourself that you don't need it. Because you don't need anything besides your own confidence in your own self and your own spiritual personality or something like that. There's a word for it, but I don't know it right now. Anyway, but until next time, blessed be. I hope this video helped you guys if you're struggling with anything, and